Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to. Oh, there's just been a goal against Hibs. Funny enough, we were going to do that game. It's just been a goal as I've come on in. Look at this. Look at this. Father Christmas is in town. Any Man U fans in? Scousers getting a paste in tomorrow. Harry Monk. Good afternoon, Kevin Kelly. Afternoon, Kev. Hello, Ken. Hello, Jorgen. Merry Christmas from Finland. Chris Kent. Hello, Derek. Hello, Darren Summers. I wouldn't worry about your Christmas tree, my friend. I'd worry about that goal Aberdeen have just scored. Jed Brown, good afternoon. Andrew Thornhill, Matt Wells, Jim Stanton, Mark Kitchen, Dave Scobie, Steve Mander, getting pasted tomorrow and out the Carabao Cup. Andy, hello. Mark Walden. Tim, hello, mate. Hope you're well. Martin Wathy, B, hello. Your first time here, yeah. Someone's in for the old prize, aren't they? Patrick Harvey, Dave Lucas, hello. Richard Duff, hello. Gerard Gray, hello. Ian Fincham, Lee Williams, hello. CG, hello. Visualite, Damo, hello, mate. Hope you're well. Keep some scores coming for us. Dave Hardwick, Gaz Sutcliffe, hello. BK, Chris Wilkinson, Peter Backhouse, Nick Ansell, up the hammers, Bangers. Dave Cass, hello. Carl Dennis, hello. Jim, hello. Zibby, Tony, Nitesh, hello. Hope you're well. Didn't badmouth Sugsy, just told the truth, son. Corsican, hello. John Huggett, Philip Towler, Mark Manfield, hello. Ed Masters in the house, checking out. Behave yourself. Stu, disappointed you didn't make the old London do, son. CG, Mark, hello. Come on, you Spurs, that's the way. Jimmy Carrigan, amazing, isn't it? You offer a little prize. How many more people you get? Jason Cape, hello. Neil, anyone? I've missed Neil Cave, hello. Welcome from Guernsey. Anyway, right, let's crack on. Andrew Stead, hello. Carmick with the goal. I'm not worried about you people who watch stuff illegally, son. We're a straight up outfit. Look at this. Yeah, I can't be doing with any of that. Goal alerts will be coming. Just say you're going to lose 4-0 and you'll be done. Steve Elliott, hello. Right, anybody I've missed, I hope you're well. Right, let's get straight into it. At around about, I'm going to have to go about 4:30. I said 4:45, but I've got something to do about 4:30. In about some time over the next half an hour, I'm going to give you a link. I'll talk you right through it, and you get a chance to win a copy of the Never Need Ian Again sheet. A lot of you know who that is, but before we get to that, I have got some games you might be interested in. So let me bring those up first, and then we'll get the live tool up. We've got loads going on today. And then we're going to open a little Guinness. There'll be goal updates. I can't be doing with UIP TV, boys. I can't be doing with it. Found the hat. Look, there it is. My good lady found it. Well, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it? I might wear it for the Liverpool game tomorrow. I might sit with it on all the time. Flipping IPTV, boys, trying to dictate what we do. Flipping dearie me. There was no Saints goal last week at Patrick either. Right. Been a couple of goals in these games, but let's share that screen. Just these are the pre-match. So I've run the scan. These are the games where the market's moved in the right direction for us. So if I bring that up, make it a bit bigger. These were the 3 o'clock kickoff. So Aberdeen, it's navy blue. So navy blue, get your eyes tested. So there's been a goal at Aberdeen. So Aberdeen was first half 0.5 and 1.5. There's been an early goal. You could still do first half 1.5 later on because they're probably going to get another one against that shower they're playing. Brentford Forest is currently 0-0. Both teams to score and a second half goal in that one. So you could do both teams to score, drip that now, and we'll look at the second half goal at half time. Ipswich was first half goal. There's already been one, but there is a second half goal and lay under 1.5. So we'll see what that is later on as Newcastle take the lead. And Ross County St Mirren is first half 1.5, 5.5. That is 0-0 on 20 minutes. So if you wanted to start dripping the first half 1.5, you could do now and then cover 0.5 over 2.0x. Is about 45 seconds that I have waited, and I'm not waiting any longer. This game, the Hibs, the mighty Hibs have just equalised. So actually that one is in, but so nothing we can do about that one. But the mighty Hibs have got a goal back. Must have been a penalty or something. Either that or they've had a Fraser Force a moment in goal, the old Aberdeen keeper. Right, so I'll leave them up just for a couple of seconds and let you lot get the notes down. So Brentford BTTS, first half 1.5 at St Mirren. Up the hips, there he is, 0.5. And these other ones we'll revisit at half time. And we've got the in-play tool. Just hold on a minute, actually saying that, because I think, let me just stop that share. I think there's a bit of value at Torino before I get into the next bit. Torino Bologna, let me just call that up. Oh, yes, there is, ladies and gents. Afternoon, Emery. All this is at your own peril, of course. I don't tell you there's going to be goals. This is just where there's a bit of value. And if you keep betting with value over thousands of bets, you might make some money. If you worry about one or two bets and I've had a couple of losers, then you won't. Piss off. There we go. Didn't take long, did it? That's Christmas me of me, telling people to piss off in the first 10 minutes. And that's Dave knocking me out. Right, share that. Can you see that? Right, the in-play tool. So this game here, Torino Bologna, 0-0. 1.39 is our implied out of 61 games. 72% of games have had a goal that have been this profile since then. And over 1.5 is 23.57 value. 19 out of 61 have had 2 goals from here. So you could drip back over 1.5 now if you want to. Wait 5 minutes, whatever, drip back over 1.5 and cover if there's no goal when over 0.5 gets to 2.0x. And then we'll have a look at these games in a minute. Afternoon, Chris. A bit warm, take the jacket off. Must be all them hips going warming me up. Right, so we'll come back to that. I'm just going to show you now what is on offer. I'm not doing any free bets. I might do one. I might do one in the second half, but is it suspended already at Torino? Is it? I'll just take myself. No, I need to take that out. Let's take this out of. Do what? I'll put it back on later. Old IPTV boys telling you no goal updates. Flipping dearie me. The world we live in. Or old Sky, how do they make a living? I'm going to have a little Guinness Zero. There we go. It is zero, so don't drink and gamble. I tried it once. It was disastrous. No goal. Right, okay. It's back up. Right, so the no game's still going. I'm just going to pour myself a little Christmas Guinness Zero. Don't need any of that deliverance stuff with this tip. Whatever it was we were talking about the other day. Right, I'm just going to stop that share. We'll come back to that in a minute. I've got to get a couple of other bits lined up here. It's the way, you know me, General. We can't have any of that other nonsense that people drink, that lager stuff. We can't have any of that. Right. Evening, Goober. Just going to open a few sheets. That one there, and that one there. And that one there. You seem a lot happier now. The distractions have been. Oh yes, my friend. Silence is golden. My boy's away. He texted me this morning. He said, "Did they all get?" I went, "Yeah." He said, "You must feel like you've gone deaf." And that is exactly it. It's flipping marvellous. In fact, I'll have a little drink to celebrate. Right. Let's bring this up. I'm going to show you all what you're playing for. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, you have got zero chance, let me tell you. If you haven't liked and subscribed and you think you're going to win this, you've got no chance. So I suggest you all trot off and like and subscribe. The winner you will have, when I put up what you've got to do, you've got until 5:30 p.m. today, not a second longer. At 5:31, I will be closing it off and we will do a draw. Harry and I will do the draw and we will announce the winner probably tomorrow on socials and in the FTS Telegram room. But right, let's show you. Here's what you could have won. Hold on a second. We've got to go again. Present. No. Yeah. Present. Share screen. This one here. I'll just keep an eye on those games. Right, let me do this. Right. This here is what you can win. It is the My Never Need Ian Again sheet. For those of you who haven't seen it, I think most people have. It runs off FTS Data Advanced. If you are not an FTS Data Advanced member, I will also give you 3 months access to FTS Data Advanced. If you don't, if you are an FTS Data Advanced member, that part of it is null and void. But if you're not, then we will give you 3 months to use it going forward. Your only thing, you would need to be an FTS Data Advanced member. It doesn't work off anything of that, but you will get this sheet. What does this sheet allow me to do? I can call this box up here at any time. I can look at analysis columns only, and I can look at any fixture that is being played. I can import today's fixtures. I can look at any fixture that's being played. I can scroll down here. There's a goal at St Mirren, Ross County. Hold on a second. I'll give it a couple of minutes, let things settle down. And you can click an odds box and you can go, for example, and click team. And it gives you how many times that team has been in that bracket, how many games they've played, how many they've won, and you can do it for all the markets. So I've just done Villa in the home win market. You can do, we've got Tottenham Arsenal at the bottom there. How many times have Tottenham won when they've been priced 2.84? We can have a look and see. So you can do it for that day's fixtures 3. We've only won 1. That's about right because we're shit occasionally. So see, look at this. Look at this. The old let's go hunting round for male commentary. What a boy that boy is. So you can do that, and you can do it for all the markets. You can do it for form. You can do it XG, and then I added another phase where we can actually scan the sheet. So there's a goal at Torino. See how this happens? There's a goal at Torino, goal at Ross County. So you can scan the sheet and it'll give you a rundown. You can set it up for numerous scans. So you're all thinking, well, that looks great. I haven't really got a clue what he's talking about. But there is a 13-part course with 3 to 4, maybe 5, I can't even remember, hours of video showing you exactly how I use it, exactly how you can use it, how I use it. It explains it all for you. You walk right through that, take your time, you get access to the sheet. All you will have to do is click it on and update it, chalked off on Italy Demo, you're a bit slow. So somebody is going to win access to that sheet, access to the course, and you are also going to get, you'll get a result sheet that I'll talk you through in the course, which is the real key to it. And you will also get my goal time analysis sheet where we can look at anything here. We can just put in a league, what the score is, what the score was at half time, over 2.5. You can click a box and get an instant printout of how many goals, how many games were that score in that XG group, how many had 2 goals, how many had 1 goals. You can do it based on the halftime score, or you can do it based on a single goal by any minute. So you will get access to that, and we update that. My little headmaster friend there updates that every single day. And you can do this one based on odds movement. So you get a special data access to this sheet because it's got a special database which determines whether the price has moved in or out. I tend to focus on the matches where the prices move in. But all that is covered in the course. It's all there for you. One person, one of you in this room at the minute, or when I put the link up, you've got a little quiz to answer. All the correct answers will go in a draw. If you've liked and subscribed, you're in the draw, and you get the answers right, then you can do it. There's been no, I'm not entering into any nonsense emails over it. The answers are there. The questions are there. The answers we know. A couple of them are FTS based. So you might have to go scouring around a couple of podcasts or something. It's not difficult, but I just wanted to make sure that we didn't get one bloke just pop in who's never had anything done to do with FTS and try and nick it. So there you go. And I'm going to put a link up for a little quiz that you've got to do. It's on a Google form. And I'm going to put that up in about 10 or 15 minutes. And you've got until 5:30 to submit your answers. And that is it. Right, there you go. And I can tell you now that sheet transforms anybody's betting. I don't care how good they think they are. Or can I have it? Right, let me. I nearly pressed end straight then. I nearly ended the whole thing. I nearly did that last week. I get too excited. Right, let's get the old in play tool back up and go. Late lunch afternoon. Right, no, wrong sheet, that one. Right, I'll take myself out a bit for a minute just so that you can see that a bit bigger. I know you don't like looking at me. I'm going to put the link up to the quiz in about 15 minutes. The Torino game, we thought we'd had a goal, but it's chalked off, but that is now just getting to 2. So you've got 24 minutes plus injury time that you'll get for the cover bet just for a single goal. So you can get in there. We're about 15 seconds behind, so it's about 2:02, 2:06. No, it's Tottenham Hotspur melting my brain. That's what melts my brain every week. I do not know what I was watching on Thursday night. Incredible, wasn't it? Right, look at the XG at Brentford Forest. Deary me, it's 0-0. There we go. Right, we'll let this game. There's not really much value at Hoffenheim. 4-1 already. 2-0 at Mainz. No sample size. 4-1 at Augsburg. Nothing. We'll keep an eye on the Hoffenheim game. It's obviously there's value, but it's minimal. So we'll have a look at that. We'll keep an eye on that, and then we'll follow these games through. You should have done something with the Ross County game. Aberdeen's already there. Ipswich was first half 1.5. If you wanted to drop one in, oh, there it is. Ipswich Newcastle. There you go. See, as I told, I'm becoming a bit of a goal whisperer with this now. Ipswich Newcastle, if you did get in that, I mentioned it at the start as a game that could be a first half. Already had a goal, but could have another one. So you may be on that. Happy Christmas if you are. Cheers, all the best. I'd like just to say thank you to you all who've tuned in every week, every session that we've done so far. Now the kids have gone, there'll be loads more. Callum's Christmas account. Try being a Wolves fan. Well, yeah, that's ain't good times, is it? New manager now, though. Might change it all around. Oh, Satsy, good benefit via PT. Can you believe he missed a goal because he's trying to hunt around to bin the woman commentator off? Honestly. Yeah, no, you're good all for that, son. Sagsy drinks lager. There you go, saying them all. Forest pods are still my favourite. Yes, that's because he is still a cardboard cutout. Not allowed to swear live, I'll cut you off. He's just done that, old Murphy there. He's done that to wind me up. So instantly my blood just raises a different temperature when he gets mentioned. That fucking blonde-haired, fluffy-faced wank. Right, back to the football. Right, Torino Bologna. It's going to be a goal there. I've just got a feeling. I'm not doing the old, I'll get a job in Greg's. Keep an eye on that one. Nearly 120 in about. Yeah, that's right, John. See, you know what they're like, son. I've got a chance to win something decent, in they come. I wonder if our mate's in who's done the thumbs down. Is that? I can't see any of that. So, excuse me, I haven't got my bouncer today. Carrie's she's doing Christmas activities. She normally tells me, but I'm loving the pettiness of the one guy who comes in and does a thumbs down every week. I just absolutely, it's my kind of pettiness. That is absolutely pathetic. It's great. What are the two sets of odds? Right, so Callum, right, Callum's asked a nice question. As we like Callum, so we're going to give him a nice answer. Look, right, so basically, Callum, what this is looking at, it's looking at the state of the game for that minute, 0-0 69 minutes. It puts it in XG brackets. So this game was 2.11 before. We can turn home odds or on or off down the bottom here. I hide your statement. So I've got it filtered at the minute. My home odds brackets over 2.5 brackets. and it looks at it and goes, how many times in the 69th minute has it been 0-0 in a game of that state within those brackets? And it tells us here that 22 at the top odds are ours. 22 games out of 39 have gone on to have another goal. And that's implied odds of 1.77, and the current odds on Betfair are 2.22, and we're just a fraction behind Betfair. So whatever you see there will be slightly bigger on Betfair. It'll probably be 2.26, something like that, so even better value. And that's basically how it works. So green is value, red is not value. We will have perhaps a couple of other markets. We're going to have hopefully a lay version, so you'll be able to do it off real-time lay odds. And for those of you who've asked about colour blindness numerous times, that is being addressed. Also, we will have a colourblind friendly version. As we understand it, you'll have a preferences, and you'd be able to go into your preferences and say, I am colourblind, show me it in a different colour. And I think it's going to be blue and orange. That's what we're told is the way to go. So if, like me, you like blue, you can have the colourblind preferences on, even if you're not. The site theme will probably be blue and white, Spurs colours. So it's all my good gold. All my flipping dearie me. There won't be any claret and blue, son. There won't be any claret and blue in sight anywhere. I know, good win today, though. We killed them, haven't we? We have absolutely destroyed them. We have taken them to pieces, City. They turned up at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium unbeaten. We have absolutely just crushed the two Manchester clubs. We finished them off. There's a goal at Torino. Will I be doing a gender neutral version? I might think about it. Has he caught up yet? Is he doing flipping moonwalking around his room? Unbelievably, Hibs have taken the lead. I gave him long enough. Unbelievable, Jeff. The mighty Hibs. But Bologna have scored. If you're in that one, I can't help you lot anymore. It's just, I give you too much help. Goal below. Look at this. Look at this. We've got goal in Italy, but Bologna. I mean, it's not even spelt right. Goal Bologna. I think you lot are on the old Christmas shandies a bit too early. Well, I'm having a good day today as well. Scored now. You went early. How many minutes behind are you? I'll send you a few quid. Bye, Sky, son. Flipping dearie me. I waited at least 90 seconds there from when it flashed up on Football 24, and they must have been 15, 20 seconds after the goal. You're basically watching it in 2025. There's a goal at Forest. Brentford, sorry for Brentford, IPT. How can you run a betting career here on IPTV? Honestly, 3 p.m. blackout, you don't get these games live. So you should be watching them then, should you? Should be watching them. Naughty. Flipping dearie me. Reserve the game, the lower leagues. That's what it's all about. You're the ones who moan about the big clubs having all the money. See, you want it all, you always up, didn't you? Oh dear, we won't mention that one. We won't mention that one because he's in here. Keep that one quiet for a minute. Oh, in fact, we got one happy, one sad coming up. I don't know who's watching on IPTV. I'm scared to say anything then. They all get upset. Carl Dennis is having a good day. Steve Elliott's having a bad day. That's all I'll say. If you back that goal at Torino, like and subscribe. What time are we bearing down on? 3:39. About 6 minutes time, I'm going to put the link up. See if you can crash Google as you all rush off to try and answer things. And all I'll say is read the questions. Kerry didn't read one properly, got it wrong. Like when we were doing testing earlier, she submitted her answers, got one wrong because she hadn't read the question. 4 parts matched in both Forest and Torino games, cracking profit. There you go. See, this is what it's all about, Lee. And we do it live. There's no hiding, no bollocks. Just got to keep doing it. And you keep churning it out and churning it out. People just moaners can sort of. Nice. Pleased for you. Happy Christmas. Got my little Hibs mate smiling. Rangers 0-0. Alan Campbell's biting his fingernails 0-0. Oh, Dundee, Simon Muir as well. Leeds are winning. Plymouth are winning. Charlton are stuffing Northampton. Callum will be happy. Newcastle are finding a little bit of form, aren't they? I think they might turn them Gooners over in the old Carabao. It could be a Tottenham-Newcastle final, you know. Two teams desperate for a trophy. West Ham game would be a don't rely on them, son. Don't rely on them for anything. Only thing they're good at is carpet right, or carpets are us, or whatever it may be. The carpet right. Millwall. QPR getting beat. Who we're not allowed to talk about? Oh, the Blades, isn't it? Not allowed to talk about the Blades. Yeah, shut up. Go ahead, Eagles. NAC Braider. Come on, you two. I'll sort your football tickets out between sometime this week, Andrew, as well. What's we got here? Exeter getting beat. Mrs. won't be happy. Wigan one, get the end back on. I think I have more luck when the Eds on. It's beautiful, isn't it? Thing of beauty. A thing of absolute beauty. Yeah, I'll what's my word before we post the link? I mean, you're only interested in a couple of goals and the links. You're not interested in me really, but what's the predictions for tomorrow? Tottenham Liverpool. Let's have some score predictions. If somebody gets it right, I might give them a free bet over the Christmas break. Let's see what the score predictions. 4-0. What? Not 4-0 Spurs. Sure. 2-1. Yeah, it's a 0-10. Yeah. 2-2. Well, there's no 3-1 Liverpool 4-2. Yeah. I think Liverpool will score an absolute minimum 3 goals, probably 4. If Chelsea got 3 or 4, Liverpool definitely will. I think something like 4-1, 4-2 is probably about right in Liverpool's favour. I mean, Fraser Forster, he's going to be absolutely wrecking himself, isn't he? And the minute they start charging down on him, 6-2, don't get carried away, Steve. See, lay off the narcotics. And yeah, 3-1, 4-1 Liverpool, that's what I think, something like that. Mark Manfield, 2-2 Spurs Liverpool. You found your keyboard to type then. I heard about your flipping IT woes, my friend. We'll be having a chat with you in the new year. Flipping dearie me. 1-5. Steady on, David. Flipping it. I know we're bad, but I need to destroy us. 2-5, 1-5, 6-2. Listen to yourselves. There's not a lot of red green appearing on this screen, is there? Flipping. Look at that scene. This is where you have to have a bit of discipline. Red everywhere. 10 defenders to help Forster. The trouble is they can't defend, Andrew. That's the ones we've got can't defend it. And I know the headmaster bailed you out. I know, yes. I know, my friend. It all goes in the board minutes, the FTS board minutes, things like that. Right. I'm going to send you all shucking off to Google now. I'm going to put a link. The bit I haven't tested is getting the link in, but I'm sure it will work. Be interesting if it didn't, wouldn't it? If it crashes, just come back. Oh, look at this. There we go. Right. I'm going to post the link. If you go to this link, there is a little quiz. I think it's 15 questions. You need to put your name, your FTS username, if you have one, please. If you're an FTS member and you don't put your username, you ain't winning. and your email address so that we can contact you and set you up. The link is coming up now into your chat room. Hopefully you can click that, or you can copy and paste it into your browser. Can somebody just confirm that they can? I can't see that end of it, unfortunately. Normally I got Kerry to test it to say that she's away. But can you confirm that you can get on that? Just I only need one person just to say yes or no. Work lovely, right? Okay, good. Right, you're off and running. There you go. Little quiz. Please do not give any. Anybody gives any clues in here, then you're not going to be winning either. Off you go. It's not difficult. I mean, some of it is absolutely idiot-proof. And as I say, that is open. That will be open. If you're watching this on Dave Catch Up, nothing will happen. That will be open until 5:30 p.m. exactly. There will not be 1 minute's grace. If you haven't submitted an answer by 5:30, you will not be in the draw. It is for you guys on this live only. So if you're listening to this 3 months later, why has he got a Christmas hat on, the wanker? Then that's it. Right, let's do that. Get back to the football now. 2-0 Bologna. See, told you, didn't I? Told you. Volley, I like that. Exeter have equalised. You'll be happy now. Good. 2-0 Bologna. See? You see how easy it is? You see how easy it is? It's like shelling peas. We'll let these games get to half time. 3-0 Newcastle. Desperately worrying run of form for them. Amazing, isn't it? They had that good season. Europe, they're absolute garbage that season. No Europe. They're hitting stride again. I'm having a very good day. Bar sticking their nose in, is there? Oh, okay. Just do with another one at Stuttgart. Double bubble, Michael. Lovely. See, that's what we're in for. There will not be a nil scoreline at Tottenham the rest of the season. Here we go, guys. Note this down. Just note this down. What is it? December the 20th, 2024. Just note it down because you know what will happen now, don't you? Now the old flipping oracle has spoken. You know exactly what will happen. Right, Hoffenheim's gone 1-1, so we'll see if this game changes. Torino we've taken care of, and then we'll have a look at the English games at half time and the Scottish. Oh, it's not done as a far review. Hang on, I'm getting told. I don't watch the games, so we've got to wait. Either way, you haven't lost any money. You've either got double bubble or you're back where you were. And there's still 7-8 minutes to go. Who's just let me know the link works? Good, lovely. I'll post it again in a minute for those of you who missed it the first time out. I'll put it up now. There you go. Make sure you fill it in properly. If you don't, if you make mistakes, then you can't win. Can only be one winner. Not like. There it is. There's the link. I don't know whether you can click the link on there or you can just remember that and type it all in. It looks really simple, doesn't it? I mean, look at the size of that link. Oh, sounds like my missus has dropped something. Oh, there we go. Amazing, isn't it? You do a little quiz. I'm getting all sorts of stuff going on. West Ham Brighton 0-0, 0-2 given. See, I told you it was never in doubt, was it? Never in doubt. Some of you should have double bubble. Happy Christmas. Don't give £5 to the. You better be giving £5 to the dog charities, Dog Trust, RSPCA. You can afford a £5. Ain't gonna kill you. Spaniel Aid. 0-0 at Sheffield United, Lee. Cardiff 0, Sheffield United 0. Double bubble, never mind the prize. Exactly, that's it, son. All about. Nemo was on the ball. He's woken up in his Jeff Stallion cockpit. Lovely to see you the other day, Damo. You and Tim and Co. Good fun. Enjoyed it. Good laugh. Sedi, our little Romanian friend. Hey, Stagsy. Right, so Torino's done. Let's have a look down here. What we've got coming. There's a bit more. Oh, flipping bouncing back. Hidden Master. Legend Bologna. There we go, see. Millwall. Looking like there might be a bit of value in the second half. We'll wait till 55, 60 minutes. It is Millwall. West Ham, not yet. Watford, maybe. Burnley have managed to score. That's about their third goal this season, isn't it? Blackpool. There's a few opportunities. I think we'll let that trim out and get to like 55, 60 minutes. Very good day. Train not for me, though. Told you so. Book it early. Book the first class. You know, on Rangers 0, Dundee 0. And look at this. Look at this one here. This second from bottom. Oh, that was second from bottom. Aberdeen Hibs. Look at this. Look at this. Our computer. It's gone. We can't go red or green. We can't even compute it ourselves. Get ready for it stay like that till about 89 minutes, and then Aberdeen win 3-2. It'll be Sunday before Darren sees the goals. Right, I'm just going to stop that a minute while that's so that I can go and have a look at that other sheet, because we had a couple of bits of second half interest there. Diddly dee dee. Close that. Don't need that. Close that. Don't need that. We've got a goal there. Right, second half goals, pre-match criteria picked second half goals are that's come in. Ross County, St Mirren. That first half goal came in. Didn't get the 1.5, but no damage. Brentford are 1-0 down. So from that, just put that there, put that there, put that there, do that there. Same. Do. Share. Before we go back to the live business, just show you this sheet. So these were the pre-match shortlist games that I pulled out. Aberdeen Hibs first half 0.5 was in when I spoke to you. I recommended perhaps having another one. It's been another 2. Unbelievably for the boys in green. Forest, Brentford, I said both teams to score. Forest have taken the lead. Obviously, we need a Brentford goal, but good value on a second half goal in that game. Just on this is all pre-match stuff. Ipswich, Newcastle, and first half goal under 1.5. Both those already in. Second half goal at Ipswich, and Ross County, first half 1.5, 0.5. I told you about that one when we came on. The 0.5 came in, so if you did enter, you should be okay. So Brentford, Ipswich, second half goals. I don't advise that you dive in now. I'd wait sort of 70 minutes onwards, and then perhaps if there hasn't been a goal, drip a goal in either of those games or both. If there's an early one, just chalk them off. But just a simple little shortlist, see? With a nice little bit of green around it. It's the way to punt, people. All formed from this is all formed from the NNIA sheet, which one of you might get your hands on. Right, now we go back to the old live and see what happens there. I hope you all have a lovely Christmas. Present. Share screen. Window. No, not there. Share. There you go. I wonder if Pep's going to stay at the old. Stay at the City. Perhaps he's going to jack it in. Incredible run of results, irrespective of a couple of injuries and things. It's just an incredible run of results. Absolutely staggering. A team like that, is it 1 win in 13 now? Some of the ways they've lost games. How are we getting on with the quiz? Is it all easy stuff? Got plenty of time, haven't you? Right. Get rid of them. I could do just another one here for me. Just for me, then that would be a nice game to have another goal with. Stuttgart equaliser. Oh, it's all gone quiet. Everybody's off doing the quiz. They've all run off to do the quiz. I'm talking to myself. If you haven't pressed submit by 5:30, you've got 1 hour and 33 minutes, then you is done. Struggling with Annie Graham's dyslexic here. Well, I couldn't do a non-dyslexic version, I'm afraid. Quiz is too hard. I'll behave yourself. Behave yourself. Flipping dearie me. We're talking about a proper prize here. I mean, the ones that are hard, I've given you 3 answers to choose from, and the answer's fairly obvious. And everything has been covered over the last God knows how long. Let these games get going. I mean, even Kerry answered this in about 4 minutes. She got one answer wrong, she didn't read it, and one she didn't know. A little bit of Google. I'm allowing you to use, I mean, everyone uses Google anyway. Google, ChatGPT. Oh, it's not you out, Callum. You've got 1.5 hours. You've got 1.5 hours, and the answers in pods, newsletters. They're all. It's been there. Rangers game 0-0 at half time. Yes. Pooey, are you living your life about 10 minutes behind everybody else? Not sure who to believe for one question, Google or ChatGPT. I'd always go with Google first, to be fair. I think ChatGPT can be given a little bit of a dodgy one. Hey, I'll tell you what, he was a lovely man when I met him. You guys have turned him into a cynic. Look at this. What? Look at that. has made my Christmas. That is quality. The headmaster has just scythed you all down with a cutting comment. Based on support queries this year, most people are going to fail the quiz because they have to supply their FTS username. There you go. You've upset him. See? Don't make him angry. I'm leaving that up because it's just absolutely beautiful. And he is the nicest man I've ever met. Incredible what you've done to him. You lot, not me, you lot. See what you've done to him. See what you do to people. Merry Christmas. You've destroyed the headmaster. Not me. Nothing to do with me. It's people like you, Kin. People like you. Crashing bots and things and data and running wrong queries. You've broken him. Amazing. That's just a quality. I got to say, I would never have expected that to pop up. It's absolutely superb. You lot have destroyed him. Carrie will laugh at that when I tell her to take a picture. It's excited me. This is the sort of thing that makes me laugh. It's been in newsletter. It's been mentioned in podcasts. It's out there. I'm not going to say because it is. Just shows that people aren't there. See, part of the test of the quiz is do people read, listen? It's all been out there. I'm sending that to Kerry, Alistair. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Stop screen. I'm just going to look at something. Yeah. Pull that up in a minute. Welcome to me. Right, I'll get these football up in a minute. Well, Oviedo 3-1. This shit has got a goal down. What do you mean? Sunderland equalised. I'll be there in a minute with you guys. I'm just doing something here. Broken my computer now. Pardon me. Right, let's bring the old one's gone off. Look. He's on form today, the boy. Look, he's on form. We've completely and utterly broken it. The shit is equalised. Here we go. Right, let's get the old sheet back in. Guys, I've finished what I was doing. Present. Share screen. Window. Share. Right, there's Alan Campbell's doing. Oh, he might be probably. I'm sorry, Alan. You're probably on a flipping dodgy stick, aren't you? Right, we'll let these games get to about 60 minutes, 55, 60 minutes, and we'll have a look at these. Rangers have taken the lead against Dundee. Stuttgart, there's value on a late goal, but it's a bit short. I wouldn't get involved at that price. I've got a bet on the game anyway. So I'm just sitting waiting for Stuttgart to get an equaliser. What? Up the Borough. Well, I'll tell you what, I am in an absolute state of shock. I am in a state of shock. I'm starting to think that this Guinness Zero isn't zero from what's just popped up on my screen. Another goal at Brentford. That's the second half goal in. We need the other team to score. That's what we need. And for those of you who can't ask question one, what I would do if I was really struggling is I'd pop in the chat group, pretend you're a bit sort of have a good one, Tim. Pretend you're a little bit sort of play dumb. Hi guys, just trying to catch up some of my mindset stuff. Anyone know what Bamsey means? No, some will help you. Oh, we can 2-0 up. The old boy will be dancing round. Darren, have you got it yet? Or have you disappeared? Have you gone? There it is. There. Look like about 5 minutes after the goal. There he is. See? There you are. He's dancing Answer quiz equals hard exam. It really doesn't. It just shows. I'll tell you what. It just shows how I've gone 12 months without many people paying attention. You've already tried your contacts, no joy. I'll just do the general group. Just play dumb. How many responses we had so far? I'm piling in now. How many have got that right or wrong so far? Oh yeah, we've got. Okay. Well, if you've had a guess, there's a fair chance then that you might be right. Got a shot off now. What of Brighton taking the lead? Have a lovely Christmas, Kev. I'll text you before the day. Have a lovely Christmas day. Let's hope we get a couple of Brighton goals just to warm our cockles before the festive season gets going. Just to give you a little update, everything will be coming out over Christmas. I'm giving Andy and Mark the week off for the newsletter, but I will send one out. Football files will come out. Myself, Alistair, and Kerry. Then myself, Alistair, and Kerry will be on hand only for emergencies from Monday through till after Christmas, Monday through Boxing Day. So there won't be a massive support on mundane stuff, but if there is urgent stuff, we will deal with it. Oh, Kev, don't go. Don't go, Kev. Come back. I haven't finished with you yet. Haven't finished with you yet. Up the Brighton. Always like that Tony Blue. Lovely guy. Always digs out good managers and players. Right. Let's have a little look at this lot here. Lincoln. What did Lincoln do? Did they won earlier, didn't they? Yeah, they won, beat Reading 2-0. Red card and all that, yeah. I think I had a bet in that game. Right. Let's see, we've got to see a red Millwall's the game that's looking a bit of value. Let's have a look. Oh, that's disappearing. Yeah, see, you see the value, got a value figure 2.5. I think you should see that. I like 5 and above, really. We've only got 2.5 there. There's really not a lot. Enjoy the Panto, Callum. Hope it goes well. Thanks to all of you who've come in. Responses are flying in now. Oh my good God. Oh my days. This is brilliant. This is absolutely superb. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm just loving the you're good though. You're good. Most of you are good. But I'm not going to mention any names. I'm seeing the answers coming live. This is brilliant. Question 2. Somebody has answered Napri Surge. All right, okay. Look, my old man is giving me lessons, the old headmaster, in how to use this now. So if I want what you're saying is turn off that at the bottom, then I can stick there. I see, and then I can look at things, and then I can turn it back on to get the odds. Right, okay. Thank you for that. Right, well, we'll leave that for a couple of minutes. ChatGPT gave you an answer to Bamsey, did it? That might well do, yeah. There's plenty out there. I've mentioned it many times. So, but Napri Surge takes the answer of the day. I almost want to give that person a prize. How many times have I said in newsletters this year, people don't read and don't listen? See, next year now, when we go to the prize even bigger, because you have to get bigger every year, perhaps 2025, people want to read and listen a bit more. Serge Gnabry is the answer of the day, though. That's done me. I'm going to find who that is, and I'm going to give them something. Right, let's turn off that. Let's turn on auto refresh, get some odds up. Only number 9 you're stuck on. I'll behave yourself. I can't even take you seriously. If you're stuck on that, I cannot take you seriously. Everyone who's answered question 9 has got it correct. Everybody. Everybody who's answered question 6 has got it correct. Everybody who's answered question 7 has got it correct. Let's have a look at this Millwall game now. Millwall. It's such a low. I mean, let's turn off that auto refresh. He's told me that. He's given me the workings of it now. Let's have a look. It's just such a low XG, that Millwall game, and it's Millwall. I'm not going to get involved. It's small value. If it was massive, sort of 20 value, I'd get involved, but I'm not getting involved in that game. And Burnley the same. Burnley are just in shit. The one I do like, this is where I am going to be playing from 60 minutes, is down at the Ross County St Mirren game again. XG 3.23, and we'll play a little second half goal in that game from about 60 minutes on. I will drip 2 and cover with 1. What is great is here. This is a real, honestly, I'm going to do a podcast on this thing. I'm not trying to, and I don't want to disappoint anybody, but you may as well know your joy, mightn't you? People are obviously using ChatGPT, which is, I did say it's prone to get it wrong. I'd always believe Google first. Somebody for question 12 has put Peterborough United. And I'm deeply wounded by it. You don't need a rush. It's like being back at school. Check your answers. There's no rush. You've got till 5:30. Sit, take your time, leave it up, go back. Meanwhile, I'm going to back 2 ahead in about 5 minutes at St Mirren, and then I will cover with a single goal. What happens if no one gets all 15 correct? I will speak to Kerry for a contingency. I think if that does, I think there is people who've got 15, but if that does happen, I think we would just put all the names in and draw one out and basically class you all as complete and utter numpties. And the sheet would probably be no use to you. Oh, it is posh. I get that's it. Yeah, it's an alley. Yeah, well done, John C. I didn't think of that. My brain can't work like that. Rangers, penalty to Rangers. I thought Rangers played quite well against Spurs. I thought they looked half decent, I'll be honest. Oh no, it's been children. No, I'm just going to stop that screen. I can't remember. Switch. Yeah, both those games have had a second half goal. Unfortunately, yeah. The old carpets equalised. The old carpets come back into it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, just to run you through this before I depart. Burnley, Watford, not real massive value. There is value at Millwall. I'll explain why I'm not. And it's a match XG of less than a goal. And it is 0-0, small value. There's nothing in any other game. The only one that is showing any value was the game in Scotland, Ross County versus. Oh, don't forget to turn all over. Look, this is good. I'm getting live lessons on how to use it while I'm doing this. Let's let it refresh a minute. Let's just let it give a little one of its little flashes. I'll deal with you on Monday or Tuesday, Headmaster. This. Right, yeah, so let's go down here. It's now gone the value there. Good to see. This is why we wait. This is why we wait 5 minutes. Look, see, because we've got such a small sample size by the time we've got the 60 minutes that I'm not going to be entering that game. If you'd entered it early, you did enter it when there was value, but I was waiting for 60 minutes, and you can see now that by the time, because it updates as it goes and minutes click down, it's a poor afternoon for value, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, and sometimes you best just sat on your hands. Hammers, well done, Nick. I'm genuinely pleased with Burnley have scored. There you go. But there was value. It just wasn't enough for me. Cardiff, Sheffield United, which is 0-0. Hold on a minute. Let's turn off this auto refresh again a minute and have a proper look. Right, nothing there. Cardiff, Sheffield United, no. Millwall, no. Been another goal at Burnley, don't need to worry. Right, there isn't anything, ladies and gentlemen. It's just been suspended, has it? Oh, hang on, no, I'm not allowed to say. We can't. What ridiculous. I'm not having IPTV is on again. They'll be off. So I'm going to post the link one more time. Don't need a rush, people. You do not need to rush. You've got loads of times to. You've got loads of times that you've got until 5:30 to sit and find the answers. You don't need to rush through it. Take your time. There he is. Right there we go. There's been a goal at Sheffield United. So I had to wait until he came up. This is how nice I am. Trying to please. I mean, we're trying to run a service here. We're having to appease people watching things 8 minutes behind. You ever heard such nonsense? So it really is the only game is that Millwall game. As I say, I'm not getting involved. It's right in front of us. It's all red, and that's the only real substantial green. Everything else has either had goals or is just shite. So that is it. It just leaves me to wish you all genuinely a very, very happy Christmas. I hope we all have a wonderful time. I do thank everybody for coming on all through the year. I thank people who read the newsletter, attend the lives. There'll be lots more going into 2025. Now I've got rid of the saucepans. And good luck with the quiz. We will announce the winner probably sometime tomorrow on social media, in Telegram, and obviously we will email the winner who does it. Thank you all for your support. Thank you, Alistair, while he's here, for all your hard work this year. I apologise that we have broken you. Don't have a username. Yeah, just put your email in, John. That's what I put if it's if applicable. If you log in FTS with your email, just put that. That's fine. Stu, have a lovely Christmas. Andrew, I'll be in touch in the week. Neil, Jason, thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful time. And if you want to know how to cook your Christmas dinner, listen to yesterday's pod. And I will see you all back. As I say, everything will continue. I will see you all back after Christmas. Have a good one. Cheers, guys. Bye.